Okay, so Triscuits is another shredded wheat product that is not much different from shredded wheat. Okay, if you look at the nutritional profile, the main difference seems to be with the salt added, which this actually tries to maintain low salt. So at 2% and 3%, the cereal has more salt, which really is a no-no as far as I'm concerned. And it's saying that in this cereal, 0 milligrams is added, whereas Triscuits is a little more honest and says that 50 milligrams is added. Isn't that strange? How they can tweak the nutritional profile. Wheat doesn't. Where did that salt come from? All right. 0 milligrams in the salt, yet it's at 3% per serving, and this has 2% salt, and they admit that they added 50 milligrams. The difference might be in the vitamin addition with this cereal, which is unnecessary as well. They try to make it appear like it's more nutritionally sound to have as a start for your morning by consuming more of these unnaturally added vitamins. Whereas Triscuits is a little more honest about it. They won't add that unnecessary extract of who knows what. Each one of these vitamins is an extract from a source. I'm sure they wouldn't try to chemically, synthetically manufacture the vitamins. That would be just a terrible choice to make. But to extract them is pretty bad too, because what do they do with the rest of the plant that it's extracted from? And you know it's a plant. A little thirsty. So these are the same types of whole wheat. This is whole wheat. It's all the same. Yet there's 20 grams in Triscuits and 40 grams in here. Now, how is this such a super wheat with the extra carbohydrates? There's no sugar added, and Triscuits doesn't add any, which is great. Other carbohydrates, I'm not sure where they get those 40 grams per serving. Okay, each serving is you get 9 servings per container, 9 servings per container. That's the same. Serving size is 28 grams. Oh, it's double for sure. Serving size is 50 grams. So they make it a bigger serving size for the cereal. Isn't that amazing? How they can double the serving size, yet the sodium is still at 0, whereas this is half that, and it still emits, well, that it has more sodium. Okay, yeah, they do say they put sea salt in. Yeah. So it'd be 6. If the cereal was at 20 grams, that sodium level would be more like, it'd be 1.5% or so if you cut that in half, which would be a little bit less than the Triscuit then. If you could try to match them up gram for gram with each serving, the cereal would be a little bit less. The cereal is saying that you could eat a little bit more per serving. I'd rather have the Triscuit profile with the cereal more so. Take away the vitamin extract additions. Yeah, because they're not necessary. If you take out those vitamins, this would be a better cereal. Probably add back in the wheat bran, because even though they call this a whole wheat, they take away the wheat bran. They consider cereals with wheat bran removed as a whole grain still, which doesn't seem right to me either.